is Sunday today. It's actually 1 o'clock exactly, as you can see right there on my watch. So very typical me, we are starting in the afternoon. It's a pretty gloomy day today, like just looking outside, it's completely overcast, pretty dark, although I am facing the window right now, so I am getting as much light as possible. And it's colder now, like it is 7 degrees today. I'll put the Fahrenheit conversion, but it's 7 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty chilly. And it's such a shock because on Friday, it was about 20 degrees. We've gone from fall to summer and then back to fall again. Also, please ignore my hair. It is super curly right now. Super curly because I just did it. Like it's literally so puffy, but it'll tone down. Throughout the day, it'll tone down a little bit, especially with this humidity outside. It's definitely gonna kill the curls a little bit. If you watched my last vlog, you would know that I took my car in for an oil change and a tire change. And when I went to go pick it up, the guy who like owns the car repair shop was like, you need to bring your car in ASAP. Like I know they had the car, but they couldn't work on it that day or the following day. So he's like, early next week, you need to bring your car in ASAP because you have to get your tie rod changed. I had no idea what a tie rod is. I'm not a car person. So I was like, yeah, okay. I mean, he seemed pretty agitated. Like he seemed like it was an urgent thing. So I called my dad and I was like, Dad, what's a tie rod? I mean, I probably could have asked the guy, but you know, they're always so like unfriendly and gruff and you're kind of just like, okay, whatever you say, I'll bring my car in. So I'm doing what a lot of 30-year-olds are doing these days. And I called my dad to ask him about my car issue. And I was like, Dad, what's a tie rod? He said it's basically the part that connects the steering to the wheel. So if it essentially wears down and breaks and stuff, you can't steer your car. So it's pretty important. It's a pretty important piece. Tomorrow morning, I'm dropping off the car bright and early at 7:30. And then because I won't have my car, I'm gonna walk to work. And that's about like 40-ish minutes to walk, which isn't bad. Like that's pretty good. It just means that I have to leave a little bit earlier, and curling my hair in the morning can take like 40 minutes, like 30-40 minutes of time. And so curling it today just helps me out tomorrow because it means I won't have to curl it again tomorrow. I will have to go out and run a few errands today. I'm picking up a hard drive for work I'm doing for my aunt. She wants me to go out and get a specifically like her work hard drive, which I'm perfectly fine to do. Like if someone wants to buy a hard drive for me, I'm not gonna say no. And what's great about that is obviously she's gonna pay for it. So I just said to her, like, could I tack on all the other things that I've done for you onto the invoice so that I can get paid for that? And then that will ultimately pay for the car repair. So it all works out. So not only that, but I also have to go to the grocery store and pick up a few groceries. I am completely out of milk. I had my last cup of tea this morning. So I'm totally out of milk. And if knowing me and my 7 to 10 cups of tea a day, that's just not gonna work for me. And then lastly, I don't know if it will actually happen because it's a bit weather dependent, but there are flyers all over like around my building saying that there is a dog Halloween party happening tonight behind my building. And I'm legitimately so excited about that. But Bennet doesn't have any like Halloween-y type things. Like I don't have a Halloween costume or anything cutesy that I could probably like put on him. So I thought that I would stop at Dollarama, the dollar store, and see if they have any dog or even human Halloween bandanas or something that I could just throw on him, or even something like a tablecloth that I could cut up. I don't know, just something that I could like put on so that he seems a little more festive. I don't think the humans need to dress up. I don't think so, but I'll also be able to see the party from my balcony, so I'll just double check. And if humans are indeed wearing costumes, I'll just throw on that onesie that I got in my last vlog. Since it is also the end of October now, end of the month, I thought that we would also just quickly go through the goals that I set at the beginning of October. I already know I haven't done some, but it's okay, it's okay. So here are my minimal goals for October. I already told myself that I wasn't gonna be hard on myself when I set these. I have read 2 books. As of right now, I have read 1 because I'm currently reading House of Hollow, which would be number 2. We're the 29th right now, so I have today, tomorrow, and then Tuesday to finish it. And I think I can probably do that. I think I can dedicate some time, especially today, to like doing like an hour of reading or something, but I'm not gonna check it off as of yet. Work out twice a week, haven't done that. I don't know what has been happening this month, but I have been crazy busy, so much so that I've been having like anxiety. I can always tell when I have anxiety because I start getting, it's almost like a tingle in my nose that like shoots up my nose. I know that sounds weird, but it's like this tingle sensation. And whenever I get anxious, that always happens to me. And so I just like, I haven't been able to. That said, no, I have not. Upload one video a week. Well, we're not quite out of October yet, but I will be posting the last one tomorrow. I'm gonna check that off just because I am confident I will do it. Upload one short a week. So again, I haven't uploaded the one for this week, but I have for the past 3 weeks of October, and I have one planned, and so I'm gonna put that up today actually. So I will check that off because it's already kind of like in the works. It's gonna happen today. Close watch loops every day. I don't know if I've done that. 1 second. Let me consult my phone. My phone has all the data. Yep, I didn't close my loops on 3 days, the 9th, the 10th, and the 23rd. And of course I haven't closed them today, but I'm not gonna count that. So I definitely have not done that, but it's been like not bad. I'd say like 3 days out of the month not closing all my loops is pretty good. Gained 15 subscribers. You guys, as of right now, I've gained 31 for this month so far. People seem to be loving that budgeting video that I just put up. I've gained like 11 subscribers since I put that video up, which is crazy. So that alone is like basically my 15 subscribers. I know people do love budgeting videos only because I love them myself. Like I know that they are quite popular and I kind of want to make them more of a thing, but not every month. Like I don't see myself doing it every single month because a lot of the months are very much the same. Like it would get boring fast, but I definitely want to do one for like end of December, starting of January, like into the new year. And I also have a brand new budget spreadsheet that I want to like share and start to use. I have it all ready to go. I digress. I gained the 15 subscribers and that is amazing. Stick to my budget. So hard to say. I haven't been bad, but I think I could have been better. And so I'm going to say no because I want to encourage myself to be better with my budget. I feel like it could have been better. Planned Halloween costume. Oh, what do I say about that? It's like yes, but no. For anyone who knows the Halloween costume saga at this point, I planned a Halloween costume, so it was mostly checked off. And then a group of us at work wanted to do a group thing. We decided on something else, and so I bought a costume for that. But now people are wavering and they're not sure that they're actually gonna wear their animal onesies on Halloween. So I'm like, should I just go back to idea number 1? So I think I should check it off because I technically, I guess, have 2 Halloween costume ideas that I could wear, but I just don't know which one I'm gonna wear yet. It's a mystery. I'm probably gonna talk to some colleagues tomorrow and just see where everyone's head is at. You know, that's not bad. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I had 8 goals for October. I 100% completed 4 of them, and I definitely did not complete 3 of them, and 1 is still up in the air, which is the read 2 books. That's not bad. I'm pretty proud of myself. Now that that's done, I feel like I should go out and do my errands, quickly get that stuff done. Also, just a very quick shout out and RIP to the headphones that Bennet decided to chew while I was at work one day. I mean, it is my bad that I left them where he could access them, but he doesn't really chew things anymore, so I'm not always like super worried about that. I don't think he swallowed anything. You know, it has been a couple of days now and nothing seems to be wrong, but that's really, really sad. That was my last set of like good Apple headphones, so RIP.
Yeah, I was talking about you, monkey. You chewed my headphones. Hey, Dudums, I love you so much.
It's hard to be mad at his cute little face for too long. I will at some point though have to get a new set of headphones. It's been on my list for a little bit. I do have my cheap Amazon headphones. These ones. They're awesome though. I love them so, so much. I'll link them down below if you're interested. They look like the Apple AirPods, but they're not. They're not perfect, but they are so good for the price. I actually like really like these. Definitely recommend if you want like a dupe for the AirPods. 5 now, so I took a little longer than I expected. I'm gonna do a very quick haul because I wanna take Bennett for a walk after this before I lose my light. I didn't buy all that much, so this won't take too long, but I will start with the groceries since they're like on top. I just went to Shoppers. I ended up not going to all the way to Loblaws. I picked up another package of eggs. I've never bought this one before, but this is the Tetley Live Bold. It's cinnamon chai, which usually I just buy their like regular chai tea, but I figured we'd try this one because they didn't have the other one, and I love me a good cinnamon chai. So we shall see. I got another jar of medium salsa, a 3-bagger of milk, and this was actually on sale, which was amazing. And then the last thing at Shoppers I got was another native. This is the coconut and vanilla. This is my favorite scent of their body washes, and I always try and get it when it's on sale. Okay, and then I went to the Source and I picked up a Lacy hard drive, however you pronounce it. So funny though. So I walk in, and because it's in a more like I don't live in the safest of areas, and so when you go into a tech place like that, everything's locked up, highly secure. So I walk in and the guy at the cash is like, "Hi, ma'am, can I help you?" And I'm like, "I'm looking for the Lacy hard drives." And he's like, "Oh yeah, no problem." And he brings me over to the SD card aisle. There's no hard drives in sight. And he's looking at the SD cards and he's like, "What size are you looking for? Like 32 gigabyte or 64 gigabyte?" And I was like, no, I'm looking for your 2 terabyte hard drive. And he goes, "Oh, I don't think we carry 2 terabyte. Let me just go ask my supervisor." So he goes over and he asks his supervisor, and then he comes back to me and he says, "I'm just gonna go check the back." So I was like, fine. It makes sense. Like these are like more expensive things, so they're typically in the back. So he's in there for a couple of minutes and then he comes out and he's like, "Unfortunately, we don't have any." And then I look at him and I say, "Well, that's funny because it says online that it's in stock at your store." And he goes, It does?" So he asks me to pull it up on my phone, and I pull it up and he takes a picture of my phone, like on his phone. And then he goes to the back and he's like, "Wouldn't you know it, we have it. Do you even work here? Like I'm practically doing your job for you." I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and maybe it was his first day. I don't know, but I got the hard drive and that's all that matters. And then lastly, I went to Dollarama and I was mildly successful. So I saw these little booties. I did get Bennet dog boots last year, but frankly, he's not the biggest fan of them. And I want to try these because they're a little softer. And then of course I did go in for a Halloween costume for Bennet, not for me. And I saw this and I thought it was so cute. It's got the little armholes right there. And what I like about it is it's kind of a sweater because it's pretty chilly out there and Bennet hates the cold. Oh, and lastly, I thought that was the last thing, but lastly, okay, I'm so excited, you guys. I went to Indigo. I was not planning on getting this today, but I walked in and I decided to get a hardcover version of Fourth Wing. If you're anywhere on social media or you're a book lover at all, you probably know that this is like the book of the year, at least the book of the season, but I have heard nothing but good things about this book. Everyone's raving about it, and I walked in. So the Kindle version is $17 and the hardcover version is $34, but there was a promo and I could get this book 40% off. So it came out to like $22, and I just thought, you know what? I just know, I can just feel it in my bones that I'm going to love this. Like the synopsis, it's completely up my alley. It's totally my thing. Everyone keeps talking about how good it is. I mean, I love the dust cover too, but this would be so pretty on my bookshelf as well. Wow, am I excited. Not gonna lie, I was having a little bit of FOMO that I wasn't reading this along with everyone else. So I just figured, you know what? I'm gonna get it, and it's 100% gonna be my next read. Like once I finish House of Hollow, I'm gonna start this. Okay, Bennet, come here. Let's see if this fits you. Come here. No, don't chew it. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Oh my God, you're so cute. Look at this. You look so good. It's perfect.
How are we feeling? You look really cute though. It's like a cape. He doesn't really like it, but Bennett's really fussy about anything that's unusual that goes on him, so I'm not surprised that he's not like totally happy with it, but I think once we get out there with all the other dogs, he'll be just fine.
11. I feel like I have been sitting in the exact same spot pretty much all night, all evening. As you may have guessed, the dog party never happened. I was continuously looking out there, looking out my windows between 7 and 8, and nothing. Completely dark. You know what? I'm not that mad about it because it's really cold out there tonight, and it just meant that I could like stay inside and get a lot of work done. I have been working away. I literally just finished this one video, and this is the last video that I needed to do before I can send in that invoice, so it was pretty important to get it all done. It's still processing though, so I can't send it quite yet. I'm just gonna have to like keep checking back, but no, that's good. And I put my short up so I can definitely check off that box for my goals. And since I last talked about my subscriber count, I've gained an additional 4 subscribers. I don't know, you guys. Today has been a day. It's been a great day. I'm not complaining. It's been a great day, and welcome to all the new people here. I'm so excited that you're here. I do have an early morning tomorrow, so I do like want to get to bed, but I want to dedicate, you know, like half an hour or so, maybe a bit longer depending on how much I get into it, but a bit of time to reading my book. So I'm gonna hop into bed now and I'm gonna read my book. I also did no editing on the vlog for tomorrow, so part of me thinks that I'll probably be uploading it on Tuesday. Not ideal, but I don't know, maybe I could pull it off for tomorrow. Sometimes I'm able to do that. I usually though like to dedicate a lot of time to my editing and make sure that it's perfect before it goes up. So that's not my favorite method, to like rush it and get it up, but sometimes it is what it is. And not only has it been a day, but it has been a week. And so I just have to be kind to myself and tell myself that it's okay. As long as you get the video up, I should be happy with that. Oh my God, guys, I have to show you Benny. He's so cute.
Hi, Dudums. You're so cute.
I can't handle him. He's so cute. Video is still processing. Okay, well, I waited long enough. I'm hopping into bed, and I will check back on this when I like take a break from the reading. I just got home from work, and here are a few very exciting updates. It's the next day, by the way. It is now Monday. So first of all, I went to like the head of our little group that wants to wear the onesies, and I just asked, is she gonna be wearing one? And she was like, oh my God, yeah. And these other people are gonna be wearing them, so you better be wearing yours. Gotta be part of the group. Like, you gotta wear your onesie. So I am gonna wear the onesie tomorrow, and we will save the other Halloween costume for maybe next year. Second, I did walk home from work because my car was in the shop for repairs this morning, and I got there and the cost was half of what I was quoted. That is huge. Just more money in my pocket. That's just awesome. So car is fine. Car is all repaired now. And then thirdly, and probably the biggest update, we hit 600 subscribers today. We actually have surpassed 600 subscribers today. Like, what? I even could watch like the ticker go up. What? Usually when I go to that ticker page, it just stays still for hours and hours and hours on end. But I actually watched it go up to 600. Insane. Thank you all so much for all of your support and being here and being part of this little family, little community. I'm so happy to have you here. It was a good day. I mean, look at this. We're at 6:02. 6:02! I'm shocked. I'm mind blown. Hey, monkey, you wanna go for a walk? I've just been sitting here working away, trying to get as much as I can done. I called my parents too. I practically broke into tears on the phone. I just feel like I'm so strapped right now, so busy that I don't have a life. That's how it feels to me right now. Like I don't feel like I have a life at all. I just feel like right now I wake up, I go to work, I'm at work, I come home, and I keep on working until I go to bed every single day. And it's exhausting. I'm so mentally exhausted right now, but it is what it is. And I just like, these are phases. I know they're phases. It's not always like this. I just need to push through. I need to keep going. I think next week is a bit optimistic. I'm hoping after 2 weeks from now, it's a bit more calm and I can feel a bit like I have my life back. I am excited for Halloween tomorrow though. That'll be a fun day. But I think for right now, I'm going to go shower and climb into bed and just basically work until I get too tired that I have to go to sleep. So I don't know if I'm going to complete my 2 book in a month goal. I really don't, because I don't see myself reading tonight or tomorrow night. And according to my Kindle, I have like 7 hours of reading left. So there's no way I'm not gonna get it done. So that goal will not be checked off. Oh well. I will finish House of Hollow in November, I guess. And on that note, you guys, I am going to end this vlog right here. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already and hit the bell if you want to get notified as to when I will be posting next. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!